Hi guys, my name's Graham and I represent GW Soft Tip Darts. Okay, and today is my first ever video that I'm doing, so bear with me. A little bit amateur, but hey, we've all got to start somewhere. And it's not so much a review, but a comparison. The comparison is between soft tip boards and concentrating on the double and treble sizes. Okay, so with me I have the Target Nexus board, very common and well known, and good for its simplicity with the built-in webcam and tablet. But recently I have been given by Grand Darts a Grandboard 132, and this got me thinking. If any of you have seen some of my recent tweets or Facebook posts in certain groups, it's actually quite difficult to play on. Now, I'm not the greatest of darts players at the best of times, but this board is a real test. And that's mainly due to the fact that if I sit it beside a bristle board, it's the exact same size, 13.2 inch, which is regulation dartboard size for bristles, which also means, although it's a soft tip board, it also means that you're standing at 7 feet 9 1/4 bristle size standard darts hockey length, rather than the 8 feet traditional soft tip length. Now that's always one to bear in mind. But after playing the Nexus, then having a shot on this looks bloody impossible to play on. And if I can just bring this up to the camera just now, hopefully you'll be able to see this. The main difference I'm talking about is the fact, as you'll see on the treble segments here, I've not hit that very often by the way, it's only double holed, so double lined as well as all your doubles. Okay, so it's just got the 2 holes there, so obviously a lot more difficult to hit. And if I bring the Nexus up, in comparison, the Nexus has 5. So 5 lines to try and hit, which is obviously a lot easier. So all in all, it will affect your averages. There's absolute no doubt about that. Now, if you're someone like myself, your averages, they're not very high in the Nexus regardless, so imagine how I felt after 20-30 minutes playing on the 132 board. It was actually quite demoralising. However, this board, it's a classy little board. I mean, obviously I've not got it powered up just now, but it illuminates all the way around. But like I say, it's not a review on this board. But if you were to start, there was a comment made on Facebook and I quite believe it. If you were to start playing soft tip darts on this board, I reckon you would give up quite easily. Okay, because the fun element would probably be taken out of it. Plus, the question is, would you want to play soft tip darts on a standard size board? The equivalent of a bristle size board? Probably not. So hence the Grandboard 3S, V darts, Target Nexus, bigger trebles, more fun element involved. So this board here, the 132, is actually classed as a practice board. And after playing on this for quite some time, then moving on to the Nexus in a tournament or a league game or whatever, you'll feel amazing because the trebles are that big and you feel like you can't miss. Well, unless you're me, of course. But so that's basically it, guys. It is just a real quick sum up in the different sizes of the trebles and doubles and how much 2 inch makes a difference. And it's on a dartboard especially, it is absolute crazy. Like I say, I'm not the best player, but trying to hit these trebles, it's pretty difficult. And to hit a 180 in there as well, you're going to have to be good. Simple as that. But if you can control this board, moving on to one of the larger segment boards, you're going to be right up there in the rankings and the divisions. So all in all, I would recommend getting this board if you're serious into your darts. Have a go. Seriously, have a go at this board, then go back onto the traditional soft tip boards and you'll feel amazing, which I dare say is all part and parcel of the creation of this board. So just bear in mind you're 7 feet 9 and you're 8 feet throwing distance. But apart from that, it's a good board, and you can also play across all the platforms of the Grand Darts. For example, if you go into the app, you can actually play someone. It tells you in the app if someone's using a different style of grand board, and it's an unfair advantage, of course, if you're playing on this board and someone else is playing on the larger segment board, but it's always good for practice. But I hope you've found this useful. Any questions or anything I can help answer with, of course, by all means, send me a message and I'll try my best. If not, if ever you're in any exhibitions up here in Scotland, good chance you'll see my own setup, and come and have a shot at my prize boards. And the prize boards will roll between the grand board and the Nexus as we speak just now. So thanks very much, and thanks for putting up with me. Thank you.